Hi, my name is Kathleen Williams, and I'm in the Masters for Nursing Education program at California State University, San Bernardino. I'm here to discuss with you how obesity has become an epidemic in our nation with higher rates of childhood obesity among Hispanics and African Americans. The specific project I'm working on is decreasing the rate of obesity in Hispanic children in the Coachella Valley. For change to occur, the problem of obesity must be taken to the people. We must reach the community in a culturally competent manner. I was lucky enough to meet the Promotores de Salud in San Bernardino to first start teaching about obesity and how it affects their community. The Promotores de Salud utilized the El Sol Community Center as a conduit to the Hispanic parents to teach them to become actively involved in children's weight issues, self-esteem issues, and break the trend of sedentary lifestyles. To stay culturally competent is vital to meet the community in their backyard. We use the Mecca Fair as a jumping off point. The Promotores and I handed out information about how to have a more active lifestyle and learn from other parents that had taught their children to become healthier in a book called Be Well, given to us from the Susan Dell Foundation. There are a multitude of causes for the obesity epidemic, such as lower socioeconomic status, lacking health insurance, or being underinsured, poor diet, decreased physical activity, overweight status of parents, mother's perception of overweight, and degree of acculturation. Promotores work within the community to heighten Hispanic awareness of the problem that exists within the Hispanic community. Their top three goals are mental disorders, obesity, and diabetes. The Promotores came to the Coachella Valley and the Mecca Fair to enlist the Promotores in the Coachella Valley. Portion sizing is important when we think about feeding our children and ourselves. Our world is supersized. We need to decrease the amount of food intake. This is the new supersize me world, typical portion size. BMI, or body mass index, is a measure of height and weight squared to assess overweight or obesity in children. We must also go by age and sex. This is a specific calculator located on the CDC website, which gives you an easy idea and way of calculating BMI in children. Overweight is considered anything between the 85th percentile but not greater than the 95th percentile, and obesity is greater than the 95th percentile. Monitor what your children eat. Encourage children to eat healthy foods, not sugar-laden foods. Encourage fresh fruits and vegetables. Some of the side effects of obesity are hypertension, coronary artery disease, asthma, stroke, cancer of the breast, prostate and colon cancer, and diabetes. Diabetes in itself has a huge set of complications: glaucoma, cataracts, peripheral artery disease, coronary artery disease, heart attack, stroke, poor circulation, and early death. Education is needed to combat obesity in today's society, yet education is not enough. We must lead by example. We need to be role models as parents and citizens. Work in the community to make a difference. You too can become a role model. Bringing the Promotores to the Coachella Valley was essential in spreading the word about obesity in our community and how to start to fight it. Steps to fighting obesity include decreasing television time to at least 2 hours per day, walk rapidly for at least 60 minutes each day, encourage mothers to breastfeed their infants, increase your activity level every day. The steps to fighting obesity include becoming a role model for your children and your community, seeing your doctor on a regular basis, ignore the elevator, take the stairs. We all must become actively involved in getting rid of obesity issues in our community. We need to make the streets safe for children to play outside and monitor the streets until they are safe. Lobby against fast food restaurants close to schools, help start a community garden, or bring fresh produce from the fields to the local stores by getting together with local farmers at a price all can afford. Just simply start walking to become more active. Make the parks safe for children to play in. You too can make a difference in a child's life.